Hi there, my name is Rachel Scully and I am a geologist by degree and I have a master's in Basin Evolution and Dynamics. But my job at the moment is, what I do is develop software, geoscience software at Shell. So that involves basically leading a team of people, and they deploy, so take the developed software and make sure that all the customers, all the geologists and geophysicists inside Shell are using the latest version of the software, and make sure that they're getting information back from those geologists and geophysicists and feeding that back into developing the software. At the moment and now, and I'm reasonably senior in my career, I manage people, but when I started out in my job, a lot of it was technical stuff, so working with the geologists and geophysicists, and that's quite important in this job because we're developing software specifically for geologists, geophysicists, where we image the subsurface and do nice big models of the earth and decide where we're going to drill. What I really enjoy is helping people solve problems. And I still love that part of my job now. But the reality is, as a manager, a lot of what I do is helping other people feel fulfilled in their job and fulfill what they need to do in their jobs. That's probably one of the most difficult parts because everybody has their own personalities, their own different way of doing things. So probably one of the difficult things is making sure that everybody gets the freedom to do what they want, but with the guidance. And some people need more support than others. But I would say that's probably about one of the most interesting parts of my job, is being able to help other people develop skills, whether that's technical skills, whether that's learning new ways of developing software. We've got people in our team that work with machine learning, artificial intelligence, but also maybe they're like geology, or maybe they prefer project management or more with the business side. So it's kind of probably the best part of my job nowadays is working with people at different levels to help them be inspired and get to do what they are good at and want to do in their jobs. And then the other side that's quite interesting in Shell, and certainly other people probably thinking this, is as we move through this energy transition, so what's the future of geologists and geophysicists and our technology as we move from finding oil and gas to not finding any more oil and gas but just producing the oil and gas, and then working on projects where we're perhaps working on carbon capture storage. And actually some of the skills are the same. Geoscientists are looking for spaces underground, in the subsurface, to actually store carbon. So that's quite interesting at the moment. It's still quite new, but yeah, really, really interesting way that the energy transition's happening in the space of geology and geophysics. The most difficult part of my job, like I said, is a little bit around the challenges. We're a big organisation. Shell's huge. We have lots of different organisations, and sometimes it's just really difficult to find the right people to get what you want done. If you're in a small company, you've got a lot more autonomy. You can just get stuff done. But yeah, there's a lot of process in a company like Shell. So probably something boring, like looking at spreadsheets and figuring out some quite dull activities. Maybe time writing, like how much time are you spending on certain projects, how much money is associated with that project versus another. I really get a buzz from working with people, so being stuck looking at a computer and just spending time on either spreadsheets, that winds me up a little bit. So I've travelled a lot and I've lived in a lot of different countries, and that's been great for me. That is partly the reason I've stayed in this career. I've lived in Australia, America, Africa, the Caribbean through my job. I've had my family overseas. I'm back in England now, but that has been part of the excitement of my job, is learning new cultures, being in them, and meeting new people. But on the flip side, that means I'm not at home. I have kids, and so part of our lifestyle and our choice is that my husband is actually a stay-at-home dad to be able to, for my job, to be able to travel. What I would say to anybody considering a job in this industry, technology is booming. Artificial intelligence and machine learning will probably be seeing us through an awful lot of our future. But having the geology and geophysics skills are also going to be very important for the future, whether that's just understanding our Earth and helping us get through the energy transition and supporting the longevity of our planet. What I would say, it's more around your behaviours and your non-technical skills, your ability to either lead people or exhibit innovation, different ways of doing things, and being confident in that. And I think that's something that schools don't teach enough of. And they're the soft skills, not the hard skills, not pure academic skills. You can all go to school, answer the questions, but it's not around that. It's how you pitch yourself, how you enjoy something, and what is the third dimension that you personally bring to anything. And yeah, hopefully that was useful for you.